Yeah, we're all set. We'll have Marty and Joe right here.
You want me behind the ribbon?
Can you limbo?
Hey, Marty? Yeah. You guys can come close to the microphone, and then afterwards. Okay, fine. I can sit it down here. Just okay. Okay.
I think as we're speaking, if you're comfortable with it, if you're in the speaking, you can pull the mask off, but when you're not speaking, you should have the masks on. Okay. All right. Well, I want to welcome everybody to the ribbon cutting ceremonies for our East Amherst branch. And it's another opportunity for us to really show the community what we can do with our smart centers. And as we talk about, the banking sector and what's happening in our world, we're really in the face of a continuum from the perspective of our clients and what they expect and what they deserve from us as a bank. So what we're after here and what we're confident in delivering is our clients can reach us when they want to, how they want to, and where they want to, whether it's on a mobile application, whether it's digitally through our online banking opportunities. And in this particular branch with the Smart Center, they can come into our self-help wall, which is located off of my left shoulder, and have a real-time video conversation with a real-time teller video opportunity to do a self-help transaction if they want to. But as part of that continuum, we still have people that want a traditional experience. So we also have associates here to allow for that traditional teller type experience with you. The most important part of what we're offering in our smart centers is that we have highly trained advisors for you here. So if you're having a decision that you need to make, a lifetime decision, whether it's purchasing a home or financing a college education or looking at investment alternatives for your retirement needs, we have specialists here for you and they're readily available to provide a value add to you in our Smart Center concept. So we're really thrilled to be here today. I'd like to acknowledge we have several members of our advisory board with us today. I'm looking at Jerry Murak, who's here with us today, Peter Forrestel, who's here with us today. Also, as I work around the advisory room, as I speak, I see Mr. Mike Newman joining us today. So Mike, thank you for being here. Our advisory board is critical to us. They are the eyes and the ears of the community for us. And we try to emulate, from a branding standpoint, emulate the view of not only our advisory board, but the communities that they represent to us. So again, thrilled for you folks for being here. We have several of our staff members here today. There's been a lot of work, especially in the middle of the pandemic, to pull this off. I'm looking across the room at George Bilkey. I didn't see George come in. George is another member of our advisory board here in the Western New York footprint. So George, thank you very much for carving out some time from your day. I think we had a couple of clients that may or may not have come in. Mike, am I missing anybody?
No, Dr. Kazi's coming in now. But,
okay. Yeah. All right. I'd like to also acknowledge Joe Bauer, the CEO of CNB Bank. Joe traveled up in some inclement weather and to join us here today, and appreciate him. He's always very visual, participative in what we're doing here at the bank. I want to thank Joe for coming up and joining us today. Good morning.
Good morning.
You must be the infamous Dr. Kazi.
Infamous.
Welcome, and we're glad you could join us for the ribbon cutting ceremony. With that, I want to turn this over to Mike Anderson. Mike is our retail banking admin here for Bank on Buffalo, and he and his team have done a tremendous job to getting us to where we are right now. So Mike, if you could.
Thanks, Marty. This grand opening is a special one for me. This building has been, in my prior work experiences, been a part of my professional life. And for the last several years, this has been a vacant property in Amherst. So on one side, as a member of the board of directors for the Amherst Chamber, I love that the company I work for saw value in this community and saw value in this property. And I'm super glad, Jill, that we could bring one of our newest smart centers here to Amherst. And so I appreciate all of you being here today to bring this property, which had a lot of history, back to life. And I thank all the members of the East Amherst team for being a part of that and working so hard over the last couple of weeks to make this day happen. It's been a long wait for this. The other thing I'd like to add to this smart center, as Marty alluded to, is one of the unique things about this property is we've added a community room here. So we're inviting a lot of our not-for-profits and community organizations to partner up with us and utilize this space. We really want to bring community banking to Amherst. And so we want to help organizations in the community take a part of this, and we can share this property with everybody so that we can really do the good work that we've been doing through Amherst. And so again, thank you all for being here today. It's very much appreciated. And I'm going to turn it over to James Reedy, who's going to be headed this Smart Center. James.
Thanks, Mike. I don't have a whole lot to say today, but we're excited. Our staff here has been kind of broken up for about 3 months since we hired in this COVID world. We're excited to bring community banking to Amherst in a manner that nothing else has been done before. So the community room, we're really excited about bringing community banking, community environment, community involvement to Bank on Buffalo in the Amherst area. I know that this location will serve the East Amherst community very, very proudly for many years to come. So thank you. Back to Mark.
Thank you, James. Thank you. And I guess with no further ado, we're going to make this official.
Yeah.
If we can get our scissors out here, we'll do this. So, Joe, come on in. You and I will do that. Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys, we're going to do this on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. We're going to stick around for any questions that you may have. We're really excited about showing off this Smart Center concept. So feel free to chat with us and look us up. We'll be here for as long as it takes. Thank you.